Okay, so this strategy here is based around just right now we at 5 seconds there still, and it's about 92%. And like I say, to change that, you click on that and to see the different option they got, and they say whether it's 92%, which means that you're getting almost half or whatever you got. Like this start off as 50. If you get it right, you get 96. Right here, what we're gonna do right now, as you can see even right now, when this drops down and it's building down there, it is a good time to try this method that I use, which I would hit the red probably 3 times. Uh, when I after this red there, like it's really pushing now, and then it would have been like up here. So I put 3 reds there, and then it would have bounced down, and it would have tried to come back up, then I would hit 5 reds there, and then the 5 would have covered for the 3 that might have lost. And, okay, and so also the same thing with the greens. Don't really like to get it when the red is down here. I kind of want to get in on the greens when the red line is moving up more closer up here, and then you start seeing the green bars building up here. And usually around the second good nice green bar, I try to get in there. And these are the only time I get in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna let the video play. Okay, so you're watching the MACD and it is set. Okay, so right now, I got in right there, because I put in 3 there, because I seen the red dropping down below there, and I put the 3 in, and as you can see, there's the red, bunch of reds coming right there. All right, and the thing about it, you only get your 3 spots in, and then like you counter with 5 spots only if necessary. You don't want to be in there a long time, just get what you need to get, then get out. Okay, right now we see the greens building. You see the 2 green bars there. The red is set up to the middle line. I got in right there with 3 spots right there. It tried to drop down, that's fine. Then I put 5 more there to cover the 3 that was lost. And then as you see, it went back up and it got that and plus more. Okay, and all we're doing is just weighing really for the moments when it's strong red, and then when it's strong green. Just get in one time to get yours and then get out. Do not stay in there too much longer. And then I'll show you at the end. Okay, here's another one. The red, see how the red dropped down there? So I put the 3 reds and then I have to counter with 5. And then see I end up covering whatever loss right there. Because usually a lot of times when it's a big strong green and at the end of that it drops down, usually the reds are real strong when you get in around there. Just those are the really only 2 times you really want to get in, when you get the green bars here and the reds right there. Do not get in too much more. Right here you see the green trying to form a little bit right there, but it ain't that strong. You really want to be really sure about what you want to get into. You want to see like something real major. So a lot of time I'll let something like that pass and then see what happens next. Okay, and even we get to the end of the video here. Okay, let me see here. Okay, let me close out of and see what the notepad said. And yesterday when I was doing this here, just like I was taking the video here, you can see the numbers. I started at 1040 with 3,739, and this is at 1040. In roughly 27 minutes, it came up to a gain of $1,583 right there. And these are the numbers again. I started at 37.39 at 1040, and then from 1040 you see that it's rising up to 38.65. And so basically this moment happens almost every minute or every 2-3 minutes. So this one took place at 1040, next one took place at 1040, next time it took place at 1041, took place at 1044, 1044, 1045, 1047, 1047, 1051, 1052. It's almost every 2 minutes or something, and you can see the jumps in the number 37.39. That jumps up to 38.65. right there. So that's a gain of roughly about $120 there, and that from there, and from 3865 to here, that's almost another 120. So that's how from 10:40 p.m. to 11:07 p.m., which is 27 minutes, I gained $1,583.27. So always, like I say, you want to see where the buildups are really taking place, and then where the buildups are really taking place, that's where you really want to jump in. And like I said, you don't want to be in there. A lot of times in the past, you would get in there and it would just be, you would be in there too long. All you want to do is just get that one move in, and then if it fails, put the 5 in, and then leave it at that. Do not go in there any longer. If you go in there any longer, then that's when bad things can happen. So I just wait till, like, major, strong, kind of like stronger moves, like bars building like this when I'm looking for the green. You see how those are building? I ignore stuff like this here. Also, when the red line is just kind of hanging low, you want to see something that pushes up. So I probably would have got in like maybe around right here or something, and then I would have capitalized there. Right here, a lot of times when you got big green build up, like even here where you see the big green reeled up, you're starting to see the reds coming in. Then right when it's coming down, you'll probably get in maybe about there on the second one, because sometimes it'll still spring back up and reverse back up. So like I said, this is going to take practice for you to start really looking at where the momentum is. This is based on momentum.